Good evening, everybody. A late one, a Redeye, a rare Redeye on this channel. So we'll be going from Dallas Love Field to Phoenix Sky Harbor in Arizona. Yes, sir, FMC, all of it will be live. I haven't set up really anything but the lights in the aircraft. Just having a quick look at the exterior before we head in. And yeah, go ahead, fly along, learn. I can answer any questions. It's very similar to its counterpart, the 737-800. Finally calmed down and yeah, I know. XP72 brings the traffic for sure. Every time I pick up his streams, or like what he was at KSFO the other day. Huge line. I don't know if he was responsible for all of it, but I'm pretty sure. Look, our engines are getting a little bit of wind. I noticed they were spooling out there. Alright, so where do we begin? Let's see. All the lights are good. We're on ground power right now. Yeah, so I think we can jump into the FMC if you guys are ready. This might be my first full flight with this aircraft ever. I know I did I've done some landings. I did some, like, a pattern with it. I don't remember if I did a full flight with it. Trying different time zones, you know. I went from streaming very early in the morning to now very late at night. And I kind of like it when there's less people. Well, I like having streams with a lot of people, but, you know, when there's less people too, it's easier to talk to you guys. So I think I'll get in the FMC and get going. We got 2 hours on this flight. About. Weather looks good in both locations today. I'm gonna get that on RTO while I'm looking at it. You guys all set? You all set for the FMC? I am on VATSIM. We're not gonna have any controllers, I don't think. And that's okay, but if you did want to fly together, I'm on the network. So who do we got here? Let's say hi to everybody. HD came in earlier. We got Arnav G, Makai, Generic Gamer. You're a regular. A few people are starting to be regulars. Makai, I've seen you on a few streams. Arnav, I remember you on the last stream. Got John. Like the good old days, that's right. It happens every time I do it, you know, this late and impromptu. But, you know, when I do it late, I think, you know, India is awake, Asia, that part of the world. So, you know, it's good to do it. Yo, Captain Geo, what's going on, man? It might pick up as we go. Alright, so we're going from KDAL. We're gate 8. Now to set that IRS position, go to the second page, grab it from the left to right, and paste it in there. And there you go. Yeah, on VATSIM right now as we speak. I'm at gate 8, so you could probably take... I don't know that these are actually in sequential order. The gates. Like, so if you take 9, I don't know if that exactly means you're next to me, because it kind of goes around the corner here, too. Route. So, I love how it always keeps the code down there, so you can pop it in the origin side too. Then we're going to KPHX. Flight number today, SWA 5431. No company route will do it. ourselves today. It's not much. Kenny Barlow, hi, I hope you are doing well. I was just wondering whether you are using a desktop or a laptop. I am using a desktop computer, custom built. Hey, tried to install the Max, but it didn't appear in my aircraft selection. You got to take it out of the folder. Maybe you did. They put it in a folder within a folder, so it's the folder within that you got to take out. And then there's some stuff you got to do. You have to copy the Zibo folders and paste them into the Max. I might need to do a tutorial. There is a good tutorial out there, though. I will load up now. MAX-8. Let's get it. Let's do it, man. Make sure you put it in the airplane folder and follow the yeah, you have to. Otherwise, I mean, at first I didn't. I figured I know what I'm doing. I just did it the way I normally would, and it wouldn't load. It said, it gave me some error that like it couldn't find a sound pack or something, or some sound error. So then I watched the tutorial and got it working. So RTA page is good. Fuel's all set. The planned fuel, let me see. .8. Got no reserves. Cost index will be 5 today. Cruising altitude will be 360. Execute that. Let's come up to active sky. The briefing. I need my average wind temps. It'll be -18. The average wind will be coming at a 260. So get that up there. Execute. Conditions where we are is KDAL. It's currently 21 degrees Celsius. Transition altitude will be 18,000 feet, so that's good. N1, good. Oh, re-downloading worked. Okay. Flaps 5. Yes, the trim does the click. The new Zibo, they did away with that. You have to add it yourself. So trim will be 425. Now this isn't a Airbus, so it's not gonna trim for us. 425 is about right there. While I'm thinking about it, let me calibrate my throttle on this this damn stick every time I have to do it. Where am I going? I need to go to... Wait, what am I doing? Why am I blanking on where the controller... There, joystick, okay. Just gotta move it up, move it down. What profile am I on? Oh, I better get on my... Wow, that saved me from embarrassment. We would have been on the... No, we are on the right profile, okay. As long as toga and all that is good. Trim's good, okay. Alright, so controls are checked. What's up, Igor? How you doing? It's slightly cheaper to do it, and then you get the right, hardware you want. I learned when I was a kid how to do it. My dad was into building computers. All right, we can plug our V speeds in. Oh my God, those are some slow speeds. Even with the payload I put, jeez. Is that even possible to take off at that low of a speed? I feel like I gotta change something. Oh, the payload didn't keep. That's why. Well, that'll do it. There we go. Basically had no cargo. But now it's not putting the numbers in. Maybe it'll let me do it manually. Yeah, that'll work. Cruise all set. Oh yeah, we gotta do our departure. Damn. Do you have a SimBrief profile for the MAX-8? I couldn't find the MAX-8 code on there unless I was missing it. VATSIM had it. /25. I love this community too, man. For the most part, some great people. Oh yeah, yeah, if you could place that on my Discord, that'd be awesome, thank you. Alright, let me pull up the chart for this airport. Departure charts. Airport diagram. We're going to take off out of 13 left. Surface winds are actually 9 knots at 16. So not right head on, but close enough. Departure will be the Kitty 5. With the transition of CCAN. Go ahead and activate that. Let's go to the next page. And let's see, do we have any airways today? Nope. EWM will be the next direct. We got plenty of fuel. Did that to me last time too. EWM. And then I think that's it. I think from there we can go right into the approach. I'll leave the runway off for now. The ping arrival. Driver transition. Execute. And that's good. We're all set. Just a turn as we get out of here. Gotta head out for bed. Alright, Generic Gamer. Hope the rest of your stream goes well. Love KDAL. It's my hometown airport. Oh, great. That's cool, man. I think it's my first time in here, surprisingly. Flown to Phoenix in real life once. I flew one time into Phoenix, and it was actually a night arrival. Really beautiful. I mean, I can't remember what runway we took, but I remember the turn. I had the window seat, and you could see all 3 runways beautifully lit up. It was pretty cool. So at our V2129 up here, the flight director's on, LNAV and VNAV, or VNAV and LNAV, click them in the opposite order. We gotta get now the Kitty 5 chart up. To see what we're doing out of this airport. So a 1-3 left departure, climb to a heading 133 to 1,000, thence direct to Dr. Set. That's basically what the what it is. Dr. Set or dress it. I don't know what they're going for with that one. At or below 6,000, then track 133 to cross Hayes. At or above 6,000, then track 202 to Curlow, then 267 on transition. Maintain 8,000. Expect filed altitude 10 minutes after departure. So 8,000 for now. I was watching Shaquille Oatmeal stream earlier, and he inspired me. I was like, I want to stream. I feel like flying. Put me in the mood to fly. Oh, let's go to Unicom. That will help. Okay, well, I'm ready to go. Are you guys ready to go? I heard you.
I'll give you a little 5 minutes. I'm just gonna go real quick.
Turn up V or X Pilot a little bit. You ready? I don't want to leave anybody behind. I know a couple of you wanted to fly. There it goes. Oh, he just loaded in though. He might need a minute. Just do the already started. They don't have a ready to taxi or a ready to for engine start setting, do they? Kenny, gotta go to sleep. All right, man. Yeah, it's been late, but thank you. Thanks for stopping by, man. Does this work still? Oh, it does. Cool.
I think they have coding turnaround space.
What did he say? I don't know what he said. Let's go through the pre-flight. Flight plan filed, fuel loaded, payload loaded, battery guard closed, standby power guard closed, left fuel pump. Oh, we can start the APU. Oh yeah, what's the elevation here? FPS lag? Let me see. Smooth for me, but it looks like when I'm viewing it in Streamlabs, it's a little bit laggy. With the scroll. Maybe when we're moving it won't do it. 500 feet. All right, thank you. Appreciate that. I'd like to just plug that in. Gotta set our altimeter too. So it's 500 exactly? Borrow 2998. Are these synced, I hope? Damn, it's not. That's a setting in here. But where? I gotta remember where it is. Maybe general config? Or hardware. Yeah, here it is. Captain. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Should be synced up now. 2998, 701 on the borrow. 480, or yeah, 46, okay. Loading up fuel right now? Okay. Moby, how you doing? I did, man. I'm excited for that. Reno Air Races is coming. That copter, that's a weird looking helicopter, man. I've never seen one like that. If you even consider it a helicopter. It's almost like a drone meets a helicopter. But yeah, the Reno Air Races. You know what? We were thinking about it. It reminds me a lot of the acceleration pack. One of my buddies was throwing that out there, that they're doing that carrier pack, you know, with the possible F-18 and SR-72, and then the air racing stuff. It sounds a lot like the FSX acceleration pack. Maybe that inspired this. Sipping on a Truly tonight. The beverage of choice for the XP72 channel. Alright, my APU is running. Switching over. Put the APU bleed on. Put the packs on for the minute. We'll bring them back off when we start. Okay, so continuing with the checklist, emergency exit lights, got that. Am I right? Where's the dome light? That's the battery. I can't see, yep, that's closed. Good, okay. Transponder code, that is set. Runway heading set. Turn the window heat on. It actually fogs up now if you don't. Yaw damper on. Initial altitude set. LNAV, VNAV set. Yaw damper. Okay. Window heat. Flight altitude set. Landing altitude is set. Flight director is on. Minimums are set. Altimeter is set. Auto brake is on RTO. Our comms are set to Unicom. So we're ready to push. Yeah, between Microsoft and X-Plane getting a lot of planes. It's going to be interesting. You can go ahead and push back. Okay, thank you. I'll go ahead and start doing that. I might let you go ahead of me because that would look kind of cool, wouldn't it? It'd be kind of cool to see some traffic. I never get traffic in front of me. Rarely. I'm usually not flying in too many busy places. And I just started up the VATSIM thing again. Okay, where is Sim Toolkit Pro? I want to make sure I'm pushing in the right direction here. I'm going to go to live map. Okay, so we need to be facing the left. I'll try to stay away from you. How far should we push? Right here on the line, I guess? That's a long pushback.
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Actually, well, there's plenty of room. I guess you can just go around me. Yep, there you are. That's cool. We are ready. Hey, that might be an issue. How come this parking brake won't disengage? Hey. Is that another setting we gotta deal with? Or is it because the chocks are on? I need to sort that out before we go. Hold on. Yep. Because of the chocks. But we do need it on. I just wanted to make sure I was going to be able to turn it off.
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
Bro, are not bugged up with any office work for how to spend time in these live streams, bro? You don't have any office work? Or I don't have any office work? You at work right now? Here comes the push. I'm gonna stay in the cockpit. I think going exterior messed it up last time.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect. Set parking brake.
It's set, or it was set. Ah, it's doing that thing again. We'll see what he says. It must be a setting. I just installed this, so it's not configured, you know? But what would it be? It's gotta be like maybe a realism thing? Parking brake set? Real? I don't know. What's real do? I got no idea. Has anybody seen that before? I just click it and it goes right back to off. And I can't push without setting it. It's very strange. Oh no, me, I don't, man. It's 10:47 at night. I don't work till the morning. So I'm good, man. It's night. It is my free time. Well, I'm kind of at a loss on what to do. I don't want to have to start at the gate and then turn, but I'll do it if I have to. I just don't want to. The pushback is pretty fun. Could be a general config thing. Oh, no worries, man. No worries on asking. Like I'm spending more time streaming. I'm trying to get more streams out there. You know, I'm finding these are more fun than making the videos by yourself. I used to do A to B videos. I would edit them, and this is a lot more fun. Yeah, man, I guess we'll have to reverse out of here. I guess so. It's too bad. Go to setting. Okay, wait a minute. Captain Geos might have an answer here. That's what I was waiting for. Let's see. Settings, realism. It's on simple. I tried both. Is it? Oh, maybe it's because RTO? No. Let's try real one more time. If I click it and hold it, it stays. But then it goes off again. Okay. Well, this is going to waste too much time. We will have to do a reverse. Brakes aren't pressed. Let me get on the pedals and see. Let me just tap them. I don't know what could be doing that. Alright, better push back, go home. You're drunk. Something is going on with my better pushback because I get issues every time now. Alright, well, we're going to start at the gate and reverse back. Pack's going off. I think we're all good. Now this aircraft, you got to wait a little longer on the engines. N2 has to get up to about 25% before you give it some fuel. Oh, put it on simply and then save. Could work. I could see that doing it. Save, quick save. Hey, that did something.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go. Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
I'm game to try it. Oh, we're already at 25. Let's get that fuel going. Flaps coming out for 5. I'll start my clock. Both sides. Hey, Quacker, what's going on, man? Quacker? Quaker. Or Quacker. I do remember you, yeah. Welcome back, you made it. To a very rare flight. It takes a little longer when I'm streaming because, you know, reading chat, you kind of get sidetracked. I can usually do it pretty quick, maybe 10 minutes. We do have some center tank fuel. A little bit.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Hey, looks like it might work this time. You're a genius, Geo. I think saving it was the difference. Oh, we got one engine going. Go ahead and get the next one in a moment.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Released.
Starting pushback.
Okay.
And traffic suffers 346 taxiing to runway 13 left by a Bravo 5 Bravo and MAX-8.
I'm assuming that's you, Geo, right? Yeah, I guess we could just take Bravo. We can take Bravo's right over to 13 left. Is anybody around in the vicinity other than you? I think just you and me. %. Wow, those climb pretty quick. That's all the way up, right? That's all the way up. Good. I figured with X-Plane 11 now, I'll fly daytime when I have scenery, and at nighttime when I don't have scenery, I'll just fly at night, because night is beautiful in this sim no matter what. You don't have to see the repeated textures. It's pretty good. It's a good deal. Joe C, what's up, man? You're doing some schoolwork, or you're at school? No scenery at all today. All default. My cockpit looks bright.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
They got a light on or something.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Doing schoolwork, okay. A free KDAL. I just thinned out my scenery folder big time because I was getting crashes. And I'm not sure what was causing it, but now I'm not getting them. So I might slowly start to move my stuff back. I just kept the Orbex scenery. That's about it. Alright. So with the engines now started, we'll get over to the main generators. APU bleed can come off, and the isolation valve can go to auto. The packs can come
Tow
back
is
on.
disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the right. We'll see you next time, and have a great flight.
Trim air. Oh, I never just realized the light was coming from that tug. The APU can come off. Runway turn off. The taxi can come on. Anti-collision. And then just want to make sure the yaw damper is still on. Good. Probe heat. Okay, engine start, switches, continuous flaps is needed, flight controls checked. Alright. Alright, Gio, where you at? Did you already head to the runway? I just gotta meet you there. It did at one point. Every airport, the touchdown zone was black. And that.
And that's traffic. Southwest 346 holding short 133 left.
Oh, you're over there. Okay. So left here should put me on Bravo, I suppose, right? That's what the sign says. I'm excited, man. This is gonna be a fun one. Oh, that happened in your country? Yeah, I still remember it too. Wasn't looking too good for Boeing, but looks like they've gotten out of it. Love Field. Now, isn't this the main hub for Southwest, I believe? Oh no, sorry to hear that. Makes it even worse when you know somebody, or even know somebody who knows somebody, especially when it's your dad's friend. Try the MAX-9. Alright. This is actually my first time in the 8. I just remembered that because I didn't want to make an account, so I was using the MAX-6, which was free. Or, I mean, they're all free, but that one was available without the account. So this is my first time. Was it always called Love Field, or is Love a part of, you know how like Southwest has that the heart theme? Is that where the love part comes from, or does the airport name have nothing to do with that? I always wondered that. I don't think they modeled the MCAS.
Traffic, Southwest 346, lighting up 130.
But you can, I mean, you could always do the runaway trim, just force the trim down. I did do that to see what it was like. Scary. I don't know though, I'd have to look at the X-plane failures. You might be able to configure a runaway trim, at least. Flight's gonna be 2 hours. Give or take. I'm gonna hold here. Let's watch Geo get out of here. I can't see my parking brake. Hold on, Geo. Give me a second here. Crap, I didn't mean to click that. Oh, at night it's so hard to find it sometimes.
And up the traffic, Southwest 346, pick it up.
There he is. The man, the myth, the legend. Might have to go after 1 hour. Okay. You could probably pick it up tomorrow if you wanted to. Got it. Is this a short runway? I thought you were going to overrun it. I was a little worried for you. Alright, let me get my landing lights on. And the strobe. And the wing light. Dallas traffic lined up on 1-3 left. Why do I hear my echo? Is it the comms too? Throws me off when I start hearing myself talk. Oh shit, am I turning on the taxiway? My bad. I thought I was all the way up on that hold short. Whoops. I was on the ILS hold short. That's the line, if there's ILS approaches going on, you hold short there.
Approaching 1-3 left.
To ensure you're not messing with the signal. Flaps 10? I've never...
On runway 1-3 left.
I don't do flaps 10 takeoffs too much. 5 is still an acceptable number. We're very light today. I think if you're heavier, flaps 10 might be alright. Alright, I think we're good to get out of here. Wait, let me just go through this before takeoff checklist, which you should have already done. Strobes, landing light, taxi, transponder, TARA. We just need to reset the fuel. And rate it good. Where's my call sign number? Oh, right there. Dallas traffic, southwest 5431, taking off 13 left, Kitty 5 departure.
V1, rotate.
Rotate.
Positive rate.
Gear up.
$400.
They really got that trim wheel sound down. I love it.
$1,000.
Cleaning up the rest of the flaps. Dude, these sounds are good. ahead and let the autopilot do its thing. We're off, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, First Officer Sky Warrior. Oh, you missed the takeoff. I don't know if replay's working. Yep. Auto brake. Auto brake's already off. Auto's off. On this plane, I guess. Usually you have to turn it off yourself. And looks like we don't have to lock the gear on this Max. After takeoff procedure, auto brake off, engine start switches off. Gear lever, well, we're on a 738 checklist here, so that's part of it. Runway turn off lights can come off. Landing lights we got to hold at 8,000 for now. Let's go to the legs page. After Curlo, we can go up on the rest of the plan. Yeah, it's an NG thing. I have an NG checklist. I don't have a Max checklist. If you know of a good one, let me know. Yeah, KDAL is the home. Ooh, that was a good view. This is too, actually. Yeah, it's the base. Look at that. Beautiful. Time to crack open a new cool one. It's Miller time. Look at the traffic down there. That's some good stuff. Your school finished at 2, so you can stay. Awesome, man. Glare shield's kind of funky. The view anyway. Just past 10,000, so landing lights can come off. Climb altimeter landing. You can also turn off the seatbelt signs at this point. Next step, just waiting on 18,000. Switch over to standard borrow mode. The crack opening was nice. It's good sound. It's the sound of good times. I think I see Geo out there. I see his strobes. Unless it's a twinkling star. No, that's him. I see beacon light, everything. There he is. They go out automatically at 10,000? Or you're saying in the Max? I don't know. On this checklist, it just had it at after takeoff. It didn't have it as a 10,000. But I can see that. I can totally see that being after 10,000, like you just said. All right, standard mode coming on. Clocks are rolling. We are set, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, not as cool now that the wing light is off. Yeah, that's what I usually do. See, but then it throws me off because see there is a after 10,000 section here, but they list the engine starts, which is to go off prior to that, so that's why I did it. But again, this is a NGX checklist. What they call for after 10,000 on this checklist is just the landing lights, center fuel pumps, and the pack signs. Then it goes straight to pre-descent. Beyond that, is there a freeware Navigraph? Kind of. SimBrief. They just partnered together. Can't see much. That's the thing about night flights. Once you get to cruise, nothing to look at, really. Heading to the Rabbit waypoint now. It's a pressurization check, so with that in mind, double check that your landing field elevation Phoenix should be set to 1150. Yep, still gotta set that. I mean, I'll set it now. I'm actually happy you're giving me the number. I always set it for the departing airport, just in case I gotta return. If you're in icing, then you leave them on. Have the engine anti-ice plugs. Oh, that's good to know, man. And then APU off at 10,000. Sky Warrior is Keyboard Warrior. Are these all MAX specific procedures? Because I've always known to turn APU off after engine start. Is this a MAX specific thing? You tried VATSIM flight, but the departure was needed. It wasn't there. It wasn't there on SimBrief, or it wasn't there on... Oh, do you have a Navigraph subscription? Because even though you have SimBrief, if you don't have the current cycle... Just ran out of center tank. Yeah, if you don't have the latest cycle synced up with SimBrief, it may not be there. You're thinking about replicating your real-world flight from FLL to San Diego for Expo coming up next month. Oh, you're gonna be there? I'm gonna be there too, flying down from NorCal. 4 weeks away. Actually, man, that is exactly 4 weeks away right now. I am flying on... I forgot, I think an Embraer, which I've never been on. I'm just verifying it's up, because if you are doing a bleeds off takeoff, then the APU will supply the packs until you turn the engine bleeds. turn seatbelts off, right? Yeah. This will be good. Almost a cruise. Does this aircraft have a HUD? No, but it can. And it should. It's Southwest. Southwest uses the HUD, don't they? A free... no, I don't think there is a freeware alternative for the cycles. Unfortunately. I forgot where the HUD is. Is under...
$1,000 to go.
Not realism. Must be display variants or something. Systems, exterior, autofly callouts. Callouts are probably set up good, right? I just want to check these. Yeah, they look good. .4:20 p.m. here. Hey, well here it's 11:20 p.m. Sonny, be quiet. Loud ass dog, man. It's got the loudest bark of the three I have. And my mic is very good at picking that up. Well, it's not so important. Of course, yes. We are in very different time zones. You're in tomorrow. Gabriela Rose Rodriguez, what's going on, man? Well, Gabriela, you might be a lady, actually. I know, it's loud, isn't it? Well, I'd go to these wing views, but not much. I almost feel like just turning on the wing lights. Yes, sorry. I'm always like, "What's up, man? What's up, man?" It's always dudes in this chat, so sorry, it threw me off. But yeah, Gabriella, welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, what happened to the music? Beta Zebo version. This is the one, the Max Team Design version. So, oops, I clicked the trim wheel. Disconnects the autopilot. So it's just whatever version. It's not the experimental. We are headed to Phoenix, Arizona, Sky Harbor Airport. Just took off, so we got a little ways to go. I don't like this song, too clubby for this night. We need some smooth jazz or something, I don't know. Some R&B, something. Alright, cruise. We're cruising on this night. turn the wing lights on? I know. I know it's unrealistic, but we need to see something, right? It looks kind of cool with them. Let's see what side looks better, the left or the right. The right has a little more going on, I think. I mean the left. Put in 0.79 on your cruise page for your speed on your MCDU. It's typically what you cruise at, looks like. I saw 0.73. You're cruising at 0.81. Yeah, I guess defaulted to it. I want to leave this page open, so I'll come over here. There we go. You're at 0.81. Yeah, we're on VATSIM tonight. Nobody on, though. It's too late for the States. Now we're moving. I think I missed some stuff. The OK golfer. Are you going for Zebo? Go for get the full package, and then you can plug in the latest update piece. Just copy it in there. It's been stable. The last one I ran anyway. Oh. The Zebo says that for me too. That's I believe that's a setting in the X-Plane main menu. Smooth though, so far. Oh, let's go back to that wing view. Now again, we know the wing light should be off, but it looks cool this way. While we're looking at it, at least. Oh yeah, I forgot we got a whole cabin, don't we? I should have fired up airplane mode. We got that kind of time to even do that? What's my ETA? 125. You guys ever seen the game Airplane Mode? Oh, Australia. If I do Australia this time, should be lively, right? They're up and awake. Oz Flight Simmer should be streaming in 3 hours. I would love to do all kinds of flights around the world. I'm going to start doing more. Especially on Microsoft Flight Sim because the world is, you know, modeled on you add any scenery. Yeah, whenever I pan around with the mouse, it's laggy. I wonder if I can show you guys airplane mode. Am I set up to even do that? I would need to add another game capture to Streamlabs. I need to turn it off for now. That's the good one. Where'd the new one go? I'm gonna call it. You should try Innsbruck. It's a fun approach. I've done both sides. I did the circle to land before. I mean, I've done it a few times. I did it recently on this channel when I was showing off. Well, it wasn't really set up with all the parameters because it was the default plane, and I was just trying to check out performance. But I did do it on the recent video. I mean, we've got an hour to kill. Problem is, though, I think it full screens. Okay, I don't know if I can still read chat and do airplane mode. Let me see. I gotta dig up Steam. Where's Steam at? My Steam window, man. Library, there we go. Alright, airplane mode is launching. Let's see how this works. I forgot how it works while I'm streaming. Can't see chat when I do it. That's a problem. How did I do this before? Oh, I think I had a separate... I had my phone or something. I have to go get my cell phone. It's loading up. Are there RNP? I think there are. If this sim doesn't have it, nothing would. Okay, I don't know why it's not letting me select airplane mode. Drinking what? You mean drinking this? I drink. Do I drink Coke? Rarely. If I have anything, it might be a Pepsi or Diet Pepsi. I drink coffee. I'm a daily coffee drinker. I'm addicted. I'm trying to quit though. I just don't want to be dependent on it anymore. I get headaches if I don't have it by nighttime, and I'd really like to get out of that. I'd still like to drink it from time to time, but not have any effects, you know, any addictive effects when I don't have it. Yeah, I'm drinking Truly. It's my second one, actually. Sorry guys, I don't know what the deal is. It's not showing up in the window selection for me to stream it to you. It's running. I've done it before. I don't know how I did it. Unless I must have used browser capture. Or not browser capture. What is it called? The desktop capture. I'm American. Do I got a British accent? Well, like I said, I still want to drink it. I just don't want to be addicted to it anymore. Gio's about to pop open a bottle of Corona, and no, he doesn't have the virus. Iced coffee is great, man. Actually, I preferred iced because then I can just drink it. I don't like sipping really hot coffee. Hey, MCAS is going fine. So far, so good, man. Wish us luck. Well, this is my display capture. So, tell me if you guys can see it real quick, because I won't be able to see. It full screens for me. It's going to overwrite my preview. Can you see this? Did you see it? Did that show up? No, East Coast is what, 2:30 right now. I'm on the West Coast, so it's only 11:38. So not too bad. It didn't work. Nothing showed up. It stayed on X-Plane. Damn. Well, let me add a game capture stain one more time. Or window capture. Let me try that too. See, they don't show up. Oh, there it goes. Airplane mode. But it's the full screen. Needs to be centered about right there. Alright, let's try this. No. It's not right either. Hold on. Airplane mode done. Alright, testing now. Did that work? You gotta go? Alright, man. You take care. Daniel J, what's going on? I'm doing good. Imagine not being Wednesday yet. That's where I'm at. Owen, how you doing? Bye. What do I think of Flight Factor's 777 version 2? The one for Microsoft? Well, I'm on X-Plane screen still. Now, if I turn this off, it goes back to my regular one, alright? Right, okay. It shouldn't be showing X-Plane though.
Fasten your seatbelt, please.
I'll fasten the seatbelt. I've done it twice on 2 different streams and it worked perfectly. Well, I give up for now. I'll figure it out, and then one of these streams will do it again. Alright, we'll pass the time some other way. ETA, 1 hour, 12 minutes now. Have to do airplane mode this way. Let's go explore. Let's go to the bathroom. I'm sure it's a quiet flight. Shouldn't these lights be dimmed? I can dim them. Oh, I should add the people. Does that mess up performance? Wait, where do you do that again? Also, cabin lighting. Cruise. Night. Sleep. Oh yeah, because these people need to get some sleep. It's a late flight. Lightning RX, what's going on, man? Egg Boy, hey dude, I bought X-Plane a while back and deleted it accidentally from my Mac. Is there any way to get X-Plane back? Also love your vids. Yeah, if you purchased it, did you get it through Steam or you got it through the through Laminar? Either way, you should be able to bring it back if you purchased it. X-Plane crashed. Oh no, where are you flying? I was getting a lot of crashes too. I had to remove a bunch of my old plugins, my scenery to narrow it down, and now I get no more crashes, knock on wood. Hopefully we don't get any crashes tonight. Experimental flight model, I think, is in the general settings of X-Plane up here in the settings. Got it through the web, the dark web, the regular web. I got it on Steam. You should be able to get it back though, man. You gotta search your email. PHX is 1 hour 9 minutes away. Ah, you were in the 7478i. That's too bad. I hate when it crashes, especially when you put all that work into getting that flight going. This is a very lively chat tonight, I will say. We don't have as many viewers, but everybody's talking. I love it. I think I have at least 2 more streams. Well, I gotta say, at least 1 more stream this week. If you tune in Saturday, we're gonna do a bush flight in British Columbia. It's gonna be pretty cool. And then on Friday, I'm possibly doing one. Possibly DCS, maybe. I'm gonna try to talk to Blue Games. I haven't run this by him yet, but I know he's doing a DCS stream. I'm gonna see if maybe we can do a dual stream together on DCS. I gotta hit him up though, I'm not sure. Lincoln, that's funny you said that, man, because I was once at a party, we were watching the Canelo fight, and everybody there said I look like Canelo. I get that a lot, actually. It's weird. The MAX-8 is free. It's quality and it's free, and you can get it on Max Team Design. Just go to Google, type in Max Team Design, it'll come up. How do you get the options? From the neck, I don't have my mouse pointer showing, but hover over the right edge of the tablet, and you'll get a little arrow, and you click that, and then go to configure and customize. You have to play on the flight sim on Roblox since you don't have X-Plane anymore. I do some VFR patterns in PHX for some traffic. That'd be cool. Nobody's on. I mean, you can pretty much do whatever you want, I guess, over there. No controllers. Blue Games is cool, brother man. Met him at Expo 2 years ago. Now our friendship. His family, I call him brother. That's cool, man. I didn't get to go to the one he was at. Last time I went to Expo was Vegas, and then I couldn't go to the next one, and then COVID messed up the last one. I'm gonna be at this one though, so hopefully I get to meet him. He seems like a really good guy. I don't know him, you know, like on a personal level, just from his streams, just how I've seen him carry himself. He seems like a really nice person. Oh, how do you get the options on that? How do you get them? Let me go to it. I rarely use this. I think you gotta sign in. Like, I got these charts already loaded in. A few of them. You just grab the PDF file and put them in there. But the rest of it, does it actually work? I did this once. KPHX. Oh, that's cool. Alright, so that works at least. Gives you all the frequencies and stuff. Routes. A live map. And then the credits. Yeah, that was Oakland. That's an Oakland chart. We did an Oakland flight the other day. I haven't loaded it with any of the new charts for today's flight. Which one was this? This is Santa Ana? Yeah. John Wayne. I'd add them now, but it doesn't work unless X-Plane is turned off. If you could do it in real time, I would add my charts that I need for today's flight. Have I ever flown a plane in real life? Yeah, one time I flew a glider for a little bit. What is it? The Schweitzer S2SG. I always forget the name of it. Statistically, the safest glider in the world. An old one, though. So, I've flown a plane, but it didn't have an engine. Over to Tehachapi, California. Several years back. And I haven't been back in the glider since. But I'd like to. Gliders are a cheap way to fly. You know? If you want to get into it. Get in with one of these flight clubs. If you have one in your area, and you can go gliding. It was cool. The guy let me fly. He took 3 of us up separately. And I'm the only one that he let fly it. Because he knew I had simulator experience. So he knew I at least had an understanding of how to be with the controls, you know. I think people who don't know about airplanes, if you gave them flight controls, they may be kind of pretty abrupt with them, you know. They may be really stiff with them. So, you know, I already knew. And I didn't have any instruments in the back. He had the instruments in the front. There was no instruments in the back on this one. So I had to go only off of like where the wing tip was. So to know that the plane was level, I had to look at the wing tip. And he didn't have to take control or anything. He let me do a few circles, and then we didn't have any thermals that day. We only got towed up to like 3,000 AGL. So I flew just for a few minutes, and then he had to take it back. We had to enter the pattern, and we had to go land. Yeah, Yo Catch is coming in. Geo's a little bit ahead. I don't know if we've caught up to him yet. Probably not. Did I just mute my mic? How long has the mic been muted? I hope I haven't been talking this whole time explaining this stuff and you guys couldn't hear me. I don't know how long that mic was muted for. I just noticed it was muted. Anyways. Oh my god, guys. Did you hear me talking during the gliding part? I was just explaining everything. This is Harrison Ford taking off. I got lucky seeing that. Oh my god. You guys gotta tell me when you see that. Couldn't hear you, Canelo. Okay. Well, I'll start all over. So this is when I went to LA. I went to the landing spot at LAX first and got to watch the planes land by in and out. Okay, so you've already seen the footage, so I don't have to play it all. Then we went to Santa Monica a day or two later. I was lucky that Harrison Ford was actually there and he was taking off. That was just sheer luck that right place, right time. No, he's on the runway. Okay, and then this is when I went gliding. I mean, you guys saw the footage. You just didn't get to hear my explanation of any of it. This was the first time I ever went flying and got to fly a glider for a little bit. I'm riding backseat. I'm the one filming. What you got to see was a 60-degree turn, and then we did a stall, and then the landing. I'm so pissed that everything I just explained was not picked up on the mic. Damn it. I do that every single stream. I mute it because a dog barks or something, and then I forget to unmute it. And then all the questions you guys were asking, I was answering too. But yeah, doing the ping arrival. That's what SimBrief gave me, and that's what Southwest did earlier today when they landed a couple hours ago. Yeah, this was in Tehachapi, California. Look at that bank, man. This is a 60-degree turn. Look at that. I think Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 is great. I love it. Can't wait till it gets the PMDG 737. And then this was... Where's the stall we did? Oh, here's the stall. You can see the wings go up. Entering the stall right now. And then the wings just gonna... Or the nose just drops. But yep, this was it. That's John Chapman right there. That's me getting into the back seat. And then us going. That's us pushing it up to the spot. He used to be a Boeing engineer, John Chapman right there, the guy in the front, the older guy right there. Good guy, man. He's an instructor too. HK, what's going on, man? But yeah, I might be able to train with this guy because he is my uncle-in-law, this guy right here. And he's commercially rated on gliders now. He's an instructor. Back then he was still training, but now he's all rated up. Anyways, that's the whole spiel that you missed. Do I know how to set up the VNAV for the star? You mean like descend? This ain't my first rodeo now. I've been flying the 737 since, I don't know, for about 7-8 years. So I know that stuff. The MAX, the only thing different, I haven't flown the MAX on like a full flight too much. "49 minutes out. Top of descent's coming up soon. Here. Okay, back to the normal mode. I'm gonna go to the first officer side. He's gonna get up and actually leave the cockpit, which is against the rules. Actually, it's not. He's gonna go to the bathroom. Hey, there's the Coke. We were talking about Coke earlier. There's a can of Coke right there. And possibly a beer. Altitude 360. Off cruise. Yeah, Gabriella got it. It's Ziba was his template, and then he built onto it. He had to redo everything. He modeled all of this. You can tell he's new at modeling, like, if you look at the engine. Again, I know the wing lights are on. We're doing it for effect. But you can tell he's new. Better than I could do right now. I don't know nothing, man. I could barely make that UFO I made. I just had issues with the parking brake too before we departed. Oh, and you know what it was? Captain Geo put us onto it. To fix it, it was settings. Let's see if I can remember now. Was it realism? Parking brake to simply, and then you have to hit save. Over here, wherever. Oh yeah, save. And that fixed it for me, but it was being weird at the gate. Oh yeah, what runway should we take? The winds are coming out of 90 and 6 knots. So definitely one of the 8 side. So I think we'll be on, SimBrief gave me, well, I have to go check, I don't know. I don't remember. SimBrief gave me runway 8. Eight must be the side Southwest is on, I would assume. Let's go find their terminal right now. Well, we got the time. I'm not even gonna mute my mic. I'll just forget to turn it off. Or turn it on. 7 left, 7 right there. 8 is over here. And then southwest is parked. No, they're on the other side. No, let's take 7. No, let's not take 8. That looks like a hassle to go taxi. What do you guys think? Should we take 7 right or 7 left? What's Sky Warrior's opinion? Yeah, I actually couldn't even turn it on. The parking brake kept just flicking back. I'd click it, it would go back. Expect 7 right, will do. Hope I can do a good landing for you, Sky Warrior. I haven't practiced in this, and I've been flying Microsoft Flight Sim a lot, so you know how that goes. Might have messed me up. Step through, look at the plan. Actually, I'll go ahead and add how's that look? Is that even necessary to have that one? No, that kind of messed it up, didn't it? Let's not use Alice. Yo, that's fine to turn way out there. That's 25 miles out. Or actually, like, that's like 28 miles out. I like it. That'll work. Right into 7 right there. That'll work. I've not flown on X-Plane for about 8 months now. I prefer FS 2020. Okay, the full-on experience functionality is lacking, but I just prefer the graphics. Me too. Hey, I'm only flying it for these planes. I like the 738 and this MAX we got going here. But I am a huge Microsoft Flight Sim fan, and we're going to be on Microsoft Flight Sim this weekend on Saturday. British Columbia Bush Flight. It's going to be fun. Should join along. It's going to be early in the morning. Probably 7 a.m. my time. We're going to get going early. I'll be taking the Bush League Legends, the X-Cub with the big tires. Apple decided to reload the page. I'm gonna go find that chart for 7 left. Or no, 7 right you gave me. I better make sure that's what I plugged in. Concerned because I said 7 left on accident, so 7 right. yeah, that pretty much sums it up for Microsoft Flight Sim right now. But it's getting there. I mean, PMDG is coming out. And, you know, slowly you'll get the study level stuff. All in time. I mean, I still remember when the X-Plane didn't have the Zebo. Or when the Zebo was just a very basic mod that just, you know, it made a few more buttons work. And now it's become this incredible add-on. Alright, got the 7 right sharp pulled up. Might as well put the frequency in now. It's going to be 110.75. 110.75. 110.75. Approach course will be 78. I'm going to get on my heading bug on this 265 heading just because. And then set the other one. Went the wrong direction with that. Approach elevation is 1135. Plus 200. And the glide slope starts at 3,000 feet. I'll keep that open for now. Why are you using this? You're misinformed, sir. You need to go look at the podcast from last week when they interviewed Walter White. The man was slandered. The biggest red flag should be that only Threshold reported on it. Threshold had a big stake in this aircraft, or the ultimate aircraft. I have zero guilt using this. Zero guilt. He did nothing wrong. He didn't steal from nobody. And you're going to see a lot more streamers using it after that podcast came out. They already are. XP72's doing flights with it. Blue did a flight. I'm doing a flight. I'm tired of not using it anymore. I held off for too long. I bought into the BS that was fed to us. Not no more. This plane is too good to sit it in the hangar and not use it. But Jay Lee, yeah, man. No, in all seriousness, you gotta check that podcast out. Go to Blue Games or go to XP72. Look at the podcast from last week. They had Walter White on the show for an hour. He finally got to verbally tell his side of the story. I mean, I had already heard his side of the story. I already knew the deal, and I made up my mind on how I felt about it. But hearing him speak on it and hearing those guys, I mean, they really pressed him. They didn't just let him get off. They really pressed him, and he came out clean in my opinion. FSX Steam Edition, the classic. I got one more of these to drink. I gotta finish this one, and I got one more to go, and then it's time to land. 36 minutes. 36 minutes from the airport. Yeah, Captain Geo, he's up ahead a little bit. It is kind of late, Country Fly Boy. It's midnight here. Isn't it late for you, though? You gotta be sitting at 3 a.m. Well, my understanding is that it was a project that a guy named Daniel started. He came in, I mean, Walter White came in and he started working. He was already working with the Ultimate Team on some other stuff. He came in, I mean, it wasn't even done yet. Nothing was modeled. Walter White did all the modeling. Like, he did all this modeling. He did all this. He had to learn it all as he went. So he said he started with, like, the base Zebo as a template, which is already an aircraft that is built off a laminar aircraft. There was no money involved. He wasn't selling this. It's, you know, it's a free mod built off a free mod, so let them hash it out. And they never put one out either. It'd be a different story if Ultimate finally put out one. It's been 2 years, they haven't put out anything. They abandoned the whole project. And then you want to come after the guy that's trying to put it out there. What it boiled down to, I guess, is that Threshold didn't like that they weren't going to have control over this mod because they hosted the Ultimate planes. And they weren't going to be able to host this. Either way, it's all the politics of it. I don't know. Listen to the podcast. Listen to it. Make up your own mind on how you feel about it. Use it if you want, and then don't if you don't want to. What game were you playing? You want to try that DC-6? Me too. I used to watch that show on Netflix where they flew that in, Alaska? Can't think of the name now. I watched that show a few years ago. Buffalo Air. Let me check her channel out. What she got going on her channel? That's not letting me look at it. .2D retro RPG, okay. It was a very muddy situation. When you think about it, everything related to the Max has been crazy. Like this, in the sim world, the real world. It's weird, man. It's just drama, just like... You can't escape drama with this plane, no matter what angle you look at it. I think that's all finally going away, though. It seems to be functioning well in real life, and hopefully we can put these mod issues to rest. Your GPU is about to go out or something? Drama llamas everywhere, that's right. Have you guys flown on a Max yet? Because I don't think I have. I thought I was one night. But I think it was just a regular 738 with the wings changed out. The tip. It was a Southwest flight. Down to San Diego, actually. Again, guys, 4 weeks. I'm going to be there. We can meet up. Catch up. Have a drink. Whatever. I'll be there with FSElite. We're going to make some videos down there. I'm supposed to be covering the booths. So far, the event is still going on. You're going to need your vaccination proof, or you're going to need to pass a COVID test 72 hours before. Hey, airplane mode is still running. I need to close that out. It's probably hurt some performance. Oh, are you running like the onboard graphics then off the motherboard? Did you fly the Max during the danger days of the Max, before they knew? Yeah, I've heard the Max is much more quiet. That's great. So you're training to fly, Gabriella? I still haven't gotten to see your channel yet. It used to let me click on your names. What if I search you? Oh yeah, you come up, okay. Oh, I see your channel. You got a few videos. Drifting a Pilatus PC-12. Oh, look like you got some real world flying too in the 182. Training to fly, okay. I hope that all works out for you. Just put 3K in your PC. Yeah, that's quite a lot. I think I still see you out there, man. Yeah, I see you again. I'd move the camera up there, but I'm afraid something would happen. I think she's training in real life. She's trying to get on board the Max. Good plane to aim for. It'll probably be the still going for a while. They might even phase out the 738s. Still can't get a damn 380, 3080, I mean, or 90. I'll take whatever I can get, but can't get them. Thanks to the Bitcoin miners. Yep, it'll be the new standard. I always think of this thing as like a mini 787. I still don't know how I feel about the big screens. I kind of like them, I kind of don't. Something about the regular 737s. I just really like them. We gotta descend soon. I gotta get to bed. 25 minutes. Flight summary. TA. Top of the descent. Sad and cool day. No, not for a while, man. Not for a while. And even once they do go somewhere, there's still gonna be airlines using them. Takes a lot to phase an aircraft out, although COVID did speed up a few of those. We have a few airlines that went and retired a little earlier than they probably would have. I'd love to have a full sim, like flight deck solutions. I'd love to have one of those. Just takes a lot of coin. I'd rather get a new car. Yeah, you can go for a discovery flight. They run, depends on your area. Around here, I've seen them, you can get there's Groupon deals sometimes. You can go up for like $180 for about an hour. Really hope I can stick a good landing after all this. Like I said, I've done no practice at all, except for the Zebo I flew with the other day. And my last landing was, I don't know, it wasn't very good. I let the flare go too early. I flew that salty Sim 748 or 7478 for a week straight, and then I went straight to the Zebo, and I'm just a little rusty. I hadn't flown the Zebo in 2 months. And going from Microsoft Flight Sim to this, it feels a little different, I'm really good at the Zebo when I fly it a lot. When I'm flying it, like, regularly, I'm pretty good. But if I take a couple months off... Actually, I can't say that. I've taken months off from flying it, and then the first flight in, it's really good sometimes, but... Just can't get all the landings good, I guess. That's a good plan, Gio. That's a very good plan. Get the house first. I got a house several years back, but now I'm starting a family. I got a daughter, so you know, I can't blow too much money on flight training right now. I heard a plane landed in LA or somewhere in SoCal, not LA, on a highway today. Hit a couple cars. I should dress up like a captain on Halloween. Do a Halloween stream. Get the sunglasses, everything. You got two boys. Are they younger or older? I have a toddler. She just turned 2. Oh, okay, okay. I'll be starting on the next one soon. We're hoping for a boy. I got a girl. I wanted a girl. Got my girl. We're hoping we can have a boy. I don't know why. I just wanted a daughter. I have 2 nieces growing up, so I think that was it. Yeah, I noticed you have to let the engine spool up longer when starting them. They have to go up to like 25% N2 before you can start them. On the NG, it's a little quicker. You know, there's plenty of time. I know people who started their flight training in their 40s. Like the guy I was telling you about for the gliders. He started in his 40s, and now he's commercially rated, and he's an instructor for gliders. So it's really never too late. I mean, if you're like 80 years old, maybe that's a little too late, but late 30s, 40s, maybe even into your 50s, it's really not too late. And playing these sims and trying to do things by the books and learning everything you can is only going to help you. You know, you'll have the knowledge already. And staying in good habits. Don't get in bad habits. Yep. You'll get it, man. That's what this is. That's what this room is. Same deal. 4-bedroom. 4-bedroom, and one of them is my office. Because my wife agreed. She's like, you need an office. As much as I do work in here for flight sim, video editing, and then, you know, my regular job stuff, I need somewhere to work. Yes, the man cave. I need to put some artwork up in here. I do want to paint the walls too. I don't like this beige wall color. I want to go with like a, I don't know, a lighter gray. Something to brighten it up a little bit. Weather hasn't budged. Phoenix, still 6 knots. 9-0. So we don't have a crosswind. 7 right. Altimeter's 2985 out there. Visibility's greater than 10 miles. Very clear night. Get it ready now. And head down. Well, now I don't have to do a max flight this weekend. I wanted to do it. So I'm going to try to do a DCS stream possibly on Friday. I warn you though, I'm not the best at DCS. It's hard for me to get good at it. Because I like flying these sims, and I don't get to spend enough time in DCS, and then I forget how to do things. But I'm okay. I'm just, when it comes to aerial refueling and carrier landings, I'm iffy. But I can take off, I can fire some sidewinders, I can get it done. That's about it. But I'm working on it. I'll practice. Alright, Lincoln's got to get out of here. He's got to go to bed and have breakfast. Get ready, etc. Gonna spend the day on FS 2020, so I'll rejoin in an hour or so, and I'm gonna cruise. Nice talking to you. My name is Canelo from now on. Hey, that's fine, man. That's funny to me, because I got friends that say that, so... Hey, well, appreciate you here. I'll see you again on another stream, man. Remember, if you want to join in, I don't know your time zone, I forgot. But, Saturday, very early, Microsoft Flight Sim, bush flight. Pack your lunch, get your fishing poles. We'll do it. Alright, we're heading down. How's it going, Gio? Smooth sailing on the way down? Peace out, sir. Cool. Yeah, it's a beautiful night, isn't it? Let's see, Oz Flight Simmer should be streaming in 2 hours. I think. Isn't he doing I think he's doing an Alaska, the new Orbex Alaska mesh. He's a good buddy of mine. Yep, 3 a.m. He's streaming soon. If you head over there, tell him the FLIGHTSIMDECK sent you. He's a good streamer, good guy. Minute ATA. Two niner 85. So we're really set up. Needs a raid feature like Twitch has. What's the raid feature do? I'm not familiar with that. I'm not too big on Twitch, you know, I like watch people sometimes, but I don't know all the ins and outs of it. Actually never streamed on there. Real good. So far, haven't had to use any spoilers or anything. It's staying right on the path. Good deal. Let me look at the chart one time, get it in my mind where we're going. I got the ILS chart here. I just want to start planning it out, what taxiways and all that. That's Charlotte. I need KPHX. Alright, so we were assigned 7, right? Probably be taking Golf 5. That looks like probably the first taxi we'll be able to take. No, but maybe we shouldn't. Aren't they all the way up at the next terminal up there? Let me go to Google Maps. Sometimes that's what I use. I use Google Maps and I see, oh, that's where Southwest parks. Nobody's at that terminal. Yep. So gotta go all the way up. So we won't take Golf 5. We'll just go to the damn end of the runway. Take Golf 8. Golf 8 to Fox 11. To Echo 11. To Delta 11. And then we're there. It lets you send your viewers to another stream when you're stopping yours. So, for example, you could send your current viewers to FSElite. Oh, yeah, and they don't let you host either. Like, you can host somebody's stream. I'm surprised they haven't added that yet. They were so quick to copy TikTok, but not Twitch in that way. That would be a great feature for them. Spoke too soon. We need a little drag. Not too much. little high on that one. Flying FS, how you doing? What's the active? The 8, 7 right, 7 left, all those sides. The wind's coming out of 9-0 right now. So, almost a head-on wind. So we don't have to deal with crosswind or anything. So hopefully we can descend in time on this profile. It's taking its sweet time. Time to go around tonight. Need to put it down. So I gotta get to bed myself. It's descending so slow. We're never gonna catch 13,000 over here. Should I just go to vertical speed mode? $290 on the target speed? Or which one? What if I go vertical speed? You think that'll help me out? Like a 3,000? We gotta get down, man. I don't want to go around. Better I get. Can we circle somewhere? We could just circle. Is the VNav as good as the Zebo on this one? Because I've always, you know, on like some of the Ultimate planes, and then when I used one of the older Max versions, I noticed what the VNav was. I don't know, not up to par when it came to descending. Well, I'm not going to keep it at vertical speed. I just want to get down to the profile at least. I mean, down to the altitude we could be at. Whatever it takes, man. It's got to be steep or we'll miss it. We're flying, drinking Trulies. This is what happens. Oh, I forgot. We gotta go. We'll be fine. We got this, like... We'll be fine. Because we still gotta go up here. And that's 28 miles out and then into the runway. So we'll be okay. I'll turn this off in a second. I'll go back to VNav. Target speed. So target speed, and you were thinking setting it to what, 290? How would that help with the speed? So you increase the target speed, but it descends faster, or? Put VNav back on now. About to pass 10,000. Put the landing lights on. How long have we flown? 1 hour, 51 minutes. Yep, I think we'll be fine now. Should be okay. But target speed 290 will recalculate. There's Geo. It's gonna hold here at 7,000, right? You're too busy. Again, HK, that is unacceptable. That is unacceptable behavior. You should be totally free and able to watch this stream. Just kidding. Now you're free, okay. Well, we're almost done here. Approaching the airport now, it's over there. There's Geo, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. That looks too high to be him. Well, maybe not. Hard to say. No, that's right. That should be him. Sorry, man, we don't get to see you land.
Traffic, number 346, 40 miles out, 47 right.
Oh, you got the online classes. You own Train Sim 2021 now? Man, last Train Sim I had was like back in 2008. 2008 I used it. I'd love to use Train Sim, man. I can't get involved in any more sims, I feel like. Like, I already want to be good at DCS, and I don't get to play DCS as much as I want. There's just not enough time in the day, unfortunately. Flight Simmer drives trains. Do you watch Blue Games? He does Train Sim.
And finish traffic, Southwest 346. 10 miles out. Last call, Phoenix.
Play Kerbal. And it's cheap. The freight routes are fun. I saw some footage the other day of the people at the train stop. They look really cool. Like, the animations they had on the people were really good. Damn, dude. It's 1 a.m. I gotta be up in 5 hours. What did I get myself into? What did I do? Yeah, it's connected. As far as I know. Yeah, there was a break over here before. I connected it earlier. It's 1:35 p.m. 12-hour difference. No, you're in India, right? Right, HK? Sure, it would, man. And another game I want to get into is Red Dead Redemption. But it's like, damn it, I don't have time. Like, I devote so much time to flight sim. Like, I barely have any free time. You know, as far as, like, when I have free time, I can't spend it watching a movie or TV. I like to do it flight simming. That's how little I have. So, basically, any free time I get, I try to do something with flight simulation. But I really want to play Red Dead Redemption. It looks so good. I should just do it. I mean, when GTA, the new one, comes out, I'm going to do it. So I should just do it. Imagine if someone was in a Cirrus trying to catch you. Are they? Is someone trying to? They might be back there. For a living, I do graphic design and web development. I've also had a few opportunities to do some videos for Honeywell for their runway advisory system. Well, not directly for I did subcontract work for Honeywell. So not directly for them, for a video company that they hired to help produce informational ads about their systems. Graphic design is a good gig to get into, guys, because it's never going away. It's always going to be needed. Whenever you go to the grocery store, everything you see required a graphic designer. It's a good field to get into. Cheap too, pretty much, to learn. I mean, you can learn it yourself on YouTube easily, but I mean, you can also learn it at the community college levels too. You don't have to go get a 4-year degree or anything. Alright, making the turn. Yeah, this might be glitchy. You know, it's not like the Zebo in that way. There might be some glitches, because I remember some in the past when I would use this. All VNav related. But that's okay. XP and Microsoft FLIGHTSIM have the best night lighting. P3's night lighting is... It is pretty bad. You kind of need that black marble night lighting. But no, Prepared can't even... It can't keep up with this night lighting. This and Microsoft FLIGHTSIM are incredible. It did have a discontinuity of Sky Warrior, but I disconnected it way earlier. I think even at the airport, at Dallas, I think I changed it. But it did have it for further down the list of on the legs page. Reminds me, we gotta set our refs. Flaps 30, so it'll be 139 final speed. Just to verify, 110.75 is set in the box on both. Now, at some point, the Zebo updated to where I don't get the vertical and the horizontal diamonds until I arm approach mode. And I never remembered it being that way. Even the PMDG didn't act that way. Like, I can't see them until I arm approach mode, but the way it used to be is they would show up, and then you would arm approach mode when they move. So it should start heading down after Tesla. Yeah, the graphics are old, and I just feel like they kind of dropped the ball. Like, Prepared had years to take over to really do something, and they just didn't. But their main focus is the military, so I can see it. I can see how that would happen. They are a military training sim. Yeah, I guess VOR lock would do it. Is there a different format on this than... Yeah. Gotta get these last swigs in. After landing, I gotta go. After landing, I gotta go too. So roger that. Appreciate you being here though, HK. My one and only mod. I have a few other mods, but they were from like way back. They don't show up too much. It is the exact same logic as the NGX, but this plane is not like at the Zebo level. You know what I mean? Yet. So, I'd say the only thing that can kind of get maybe iffy with it is the VNAV. That's it. The rest of it is great. Better put some drag out. This damn arm is so difficult to grab sometimes. It won't grab. Come on, please. There. I need my honeycomb throttle quad, please.
To go.
Alright, about 10 miles out. We can put the gear down. .139 is going to be our final.
2,500.
Go easy on me, Sky Warrior. Go easy on me. This is hectic. And I'm on my third truly. We're just gonna dump these flaps. We're gonna set the auto brake to 2. We're gonna arm the spoilers. Shit. Couldn't get those up. There we go. Jesus, what flaps are we at? We don't want to be full flaps. Aircraft is ours. Hand fly down the rest of the way. It's easier to do that.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Birch, altitude set.
I love an X-plane how you can see the cops chasing people. It's pretty great. This isn't going to be perfect, but it's going to be something.
Approaching 07 right.
Approaching minimums. 200. Minimums.
Continuing.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
That was a
80 knots.
stiff landing, but What do I do?
3,000 feet remaining.
We need to go more towards the end. Hold on, let me zoom in on SimBrief here, or Sim Toolkit Pro. Taking my eyes off the screen. Yeah, I'm on VATSIM. Just Geo on the traffic. I think Geo was the only one. Alright, landing lights off. APU starting. Can I go? Can I cross here to get over? Yeah. We did survive.
Approaching 2-5 right.
I'll get it back, man. I'll get it back. My technique is a little bit off. Oh, we'll park next to Geo up here. When the call-outs were going 50, 40, I was going so fast, I was like, oh shit, we're going to plan it real hard. But then it kind of like, it eased out, but, you know. All right, Gio, we're going to pull next to you, but I think you're going to sign out, but we'll pull next to you. All right, man, I'm out of here. Real SWA pilot here, and happened to come across this, looking at the other stuff and online. You should really try to get into the real thing. Will do, man. Hey, I didn't know you're a real Southwest pilot. Had I known that, I possibly thought you were like a kid who like was just wanting to put his knowledge out there, but good deal, man. Appreciate you finding this and helping me out. Take this one up here. I'm a little better in the Zebo. Where's the line? I can't see it. Oh yeah, in the strobe. What's up, man? Take any of these gates. I'll take this one right here. Destination 225 at SWA. All right. Check that out. Where is that? Like a YouTube handle or what is that? Two different birds when landing, I guess so. I guess so. This is actually my first full flight with it, I think. I don't recall ever doing a full flight. Alright. So parking brake. Engines come up. Oh, I forgot to put the flaps up, man. I was reading chat after and, well, streaming and flying a bird like this that's what happens, unfortunately. Your mind is all over the place. All right, let me go through this shutdown procedure. Sure, parking brake on, engine start, switch levers, cut off pack signs. Off, left F. Wing anti-ice off, engine anti-ice off, electric hydraulic pumps off, AP bleed needed to be on, isolation valve open. It's weird, I'm getting some lag now. Our cadet program we just launched. Oh, sweet, okay. I'll check that out. Thought the wing light was off. Where are we at? We're here. Real quick before we go, let's look at this replay real quick. Oh, I got disconnected because it's replay time. Well, get out of my face, V pilot. I can't see the thing. There we go. Tower. Let's see how bad this was. Oh, he bounced that baby. Man. Too bad. But hey, the practice will get you better. You gotta practice. Good or bad, you gotta practice. First time in a while, so it's okay. We'll get there. I'll stick to the Zebo for now, but it was nice to do a max flight. I'll say that. Let's see how it was from the passenger's perspective. Yeah, it was a bounce. It was a bounce. Parking to the GA stands. Every time that I don't get a landing that's like just the way I want it, I want to get back in here and like do it again. You know, like I want another try, but that's just how it goes today. We'll keep flying the Zebo. The problem is I came off X-Plane 11 for too long. Just out of practice, but just got to use it some more. I usually like to practice some flights before I do these streams so I don't embarrass myself, but you know, it's fine. Alright, well, back at the gate, replay's over. That was a fun flight. It was great talking to you all. A lot of people popped in tonight. It was great talking to all of you. Met a few new people. Sky Warrior, it was good talking to you. Captain Geo, nice flying with you. Gabriella, nice to meet you. I don't think you've been on the streams before, but we'll be doing a couple streams later in the week. Like I said, British Columbia bush flight, possibly a DCS stream on Friday. So check out that stuff. We can do a Santa Ana flight Friday if you're free, the FLIGHTSIMDECK. Hey, it might be. I'll let you know. Coming week, my wife and daughter are going to LA for a week, so I'll have a lot of free time. We can do some stuff there too during that week. At that point, I can fly whenever I want to. I don't have to plan it around anything. So, well, that's going to do it for the stream tonight.